FloRacing Night in America presented by Kubota. 50 laps, $20,000 on the line. We're underway.
Overton down low. Fager will step to the middle of the racetrack. Meanwhile, Davenport looks to the inside of both of them. Davenport will shoot to second. He's going to look for more down the back straightaway, door to door with Brandon Overton, the 76 car, as they battle for the lead off turn at number 4. From third to the lead, will it be? No, says Overton. Brandon Overton leads lap 1 over Davenport.
Overton got a real good run on the outside. Jason Fager did not, as he's trying to tiptoe around the top and lost a few positions. You see him fall back to fourth. Lead trio trying to pull away. Now Overton on the high side. Here comes Davenport back down to the inside, but we have got a Midwest sheet metal caution as Tyler Erb has lost the tail end of the Best Performance Motorsports #1. Hudson O'Neal is outside, and we are back underway at MoTown.
Oh man, Huddy got a good restart. He's going to go to the high side down in 1 and 2. He'll try to get a big run. He looks to the outside of Davenport. Can Hudson get traction off the corner? He moves to second. Now he's going to throw a slider at Overton through 3 and 4. Off of turn number 4, the leader of lap number 2. Survey says new leader Hudson O'Neal goes to the lead on lap 2.
My goodness, Hudson O'Neal making his way up through the field. He started 5th. By the end of lap 2, he is in the lead, looking to go 3 for 3 here at Marshalltown.
Now, I told you to pick him.
That's right. Devin Moran trying to choose the high lane, as well as he looks to the outside of Jonathan Davenport. That door closes just as quickly as it opens, and here comes Bobby Pierce.
Look at this racetrack right now.
It's good.
We got multiple grooves. Right now, it's the 71 of O'Neal. He leads the way over Overton, Davenport, Moran, Pierce, your top 5. Now Alberson enters the chat. Sheppy's back there. Fager's back there. Good racing early on at MoTown. They're thinking about 3 wide.
I'll tell you what, I thought the way Hudson O'Neal went to the race lead, he was going to drive off and hide from him. He, in fact, has not. As we look back on the battle for second, yeah, you're going to see that 71 creeping in on your screen. Hudson O'Neal not driving away. A great battle for third on your screen, and Brandon Overton's reeled back in the race leader. I love Marshalltown.
Pierce now battles back around the 49 car of Davenport. Out front, Hudson leads the way, but it's getting good.
Bobby Pierce, you wonder if maybe he got some tips from his good friend Tom Berry Jr. on how to get around this racetrack. He's one of the only drivers right now trying to work the very inside groove. He finds the 3rd spot to his liking. Now going to go for second on Brandon Overton. This happens directly behind your race leader, the 71 of Hudson O'Neal. O'Neal stays out front. Oh, we think about 3 wide.
Well, Huddy, that car almost didn't turn getting into 1. He had to get his feet back under him. He'll do that. Somebody at home just took a shot, because I know that's part of the game. Meanwhile, Pierce looks to the inside of Overton. Overton catches the cushion. Can Pierce go to second? Yes, sir, he will. 9 on the board, 41 to go. Huddy gives up the cushion in 1 and 2. He moves down to Pierce's line. Now Overton moves up top. That's your top 3 working lap 10 of this 50-lap affair. Man, I tell you what, it seems like the 71 car a little bit snug on entry into the corner as you saw him get tight.
Oh, absolutely. And what we talked about before this race started, changing track conditions. We're seeing it right now. The top is good, the bottom is good, the middle is good. It starts streaking up for this eclectic mix of late models that we have here tonight at Marshalltown. We double it up for you at home. Battle for the lead on the left side of your screen between O'Neal and Pierce. On the right side of your screen, that's 4th, 5th, and 6th with Davenport, Shep, Duty, and Moran, and
man, Sheppy almost got into Davenport as Davenport got over the cushion. Meanwhile, Pierce looks to the inside. We need quadruple box. I said what I said. As Huddy gets into the back of Clay Stuckey just a little bit. No harm, no foul. We stay green. Pierce looks to the inside of Huddy. Huddy pushes up over the cushion out of 4. Lap 21. It's still Hudson O'Neal, your leader. But now Pierce is going to step to the middle of the racetrack through 1 and 2. He's going to try to block him in behind the lap car. Can he do it as they head off into 3 and 4?
Yeah, the car just hangs out a little bit on the high side. Now here comes Pierce to the inside.
Slider.
A slide job engaged. Huddle trying to drive back down under. He can't do it. New leader, Ben Shelton, 22 laps into this one. It's the smooth operator, Bobby Pierce.
Bobby gets a little over the cushion. After Hudson got over the cushion, Huddy's going to think about heading to the top side. He'll stop thinking about it. He'll do it. Bobby down low. Huddy up top. If you can hit the cushion, it works. If you can't, you're in danger of picking daisies outside of 1 and 2 or 3 and 4. Good battles work lap 24. Pierce leads the way. 3rd different leader of this event, and he leads the way over Hudson O'Neal. Overton in 3rd, Davenport 4th, Duty in 5th. As, oh man, Huddy's driving it for all it's worth. They're catching more traffic, and Pierce is not pulling away on him.
Hudson O'Neal's got a good run back to the outside as they're going to split the lap car of Kyle Bronson momentarily. KB, hold your line. Here comes the 32 and the 71.
Slider?
Yes.
Slider? Yes, sir, it is. Oh, Lap 28. They work off turn 4. Huddy all the way to the fence. Do you have a new leader? Yes, sir, you do. Hudson O'Neal goes back to the lead, and now Pierce now becomes the predator. The prey is back to being Huddy. Huddy drove a smart race there. He was patient. He gets back to the lead, but DJ, this is only lap 29. We're going to lap 50. And meanwhile, in battle for third, Justin Duty move over everybody. I think Huddy and Pierce better hope there's not a caution. Justin may drive around those guys.
I mean, hey, I'm here for the underdog, baby. Is this heaven?
Yes.
No, it's Iowa. Hudson O'Neal, Bobby Pierce on the left side of your screen. Out front, the battle. It was the battle for third. Justin Duty's driven around him. The battle for fourth on the right side of your screen. And man, Hud got high in 1 and 2.
Hud gets over the cushion, working lap 31. Good, clean racing. Pierce leads him a line to the outside. They'll battle to the bottom through 3 and 4. Chasing that moisture once again. Now they're behind Tyler Erb. DJ 31 down, 19 to go. Pierce might throw a slider right here. He might let it go. He holds it on the bottom, though. Man, Hudson's around the top. It is a long way around the top, and Hudson gives up the lead, but he's got momentum. Off into 3 and 4. Pierce slams the door. You're going to have another lead change, this time at the line to the lead. Car 32 of Bobby Pierce, and now Hudson becomes the predator.
Absolutely. Pierce took that slider line away from O'Neal. These two have driven off, and they have got a 5-second advantage over third place Justin Duty.
But Duty's got company as here comes Overton. Overton's going to shoot up to third. Duty battles back on the inside. Davenport right behind him. Moran's there as well. They'll split the lap car. Stuckey, man, good stuff back on back. You're not missing anything out front. Bobby Pierce, his lead now 1.4 seconds over Hudson O'Neal.
Yeah, and again, this battle for third on back happens well behind your race leaders. They're over 5 seconds behind that lead duo of Pierce and Shepard, or Pierce and O'Neal, who have put on a show at the front. But look at him bend through the corners. They scatter out 2 by 2 by 2, and the Reaper cometh from the 19R.
Ryan Gustin from 12th, and he is on the move. He just took 6th away from Davenport, and he's only got 9 laps to make it happen. Soon to be 8 as Pierce. Oh, Pierce got over the cushion out of turn number 4. No harm, no foul. He keeps under him, and we have got a Midwest Sheet Metal caution with 9 laps remaining here at Marshalltown as Carson Ferguson, a flat right rear tire.
9 laps remaining. Possible tire issue on a 20-yard T. We're keeping our eyes on that and the battle at the front of the field as we're back underway.
Overton goes to the extreme top side down in 1 and 2. He looks to the outside of Hudson. He'll shoot to second. Does Overton have something? He's thinking about a slider. He stops thinking about it. To the inside of Bobby Pierce. We can hear the crowd going wild. Your 4th different leader. Yes, Brandon Overton to the lead. What a move with 8 to go. Now Pierce back to the inside. He slides up across the track. Oh, and we will get that lap, but Chris Simpson spins, and there was a slider that was coming from Oakwood, Illinois into Marshalltown, Iowa. We're back underway.
So he leads them off through turns 3 and 4. Boy, got real bottled up there, especially on the inside of the track. Here comes Pierce, a bonsai to the inside. You called it.
Oh, Pierce slips off the track, and Huddy goes to the lead. Oh, man.
And Duty back up to third. Are you serious?
Oh, man. From Illinois to Iowa, we're not worthy racers and race fans. Hudson O'Neal takes the lead back, and now Brandon Overton's got to find a way back to him. Duty into third. The Reaper in 4th. You might have a slider to 3 and 4. Slider for the lead, survey says. Oh, Huddy kind of slid himself a little bit there. Couldn't quite get there, but Overton to his inside. Lap 44, your leader, Hudson O'Neal. And I'm telling you, Duty is coming on the bottom. Trish and John are going to need heart medication after this one. As out front, Huddy leads the way. Overton in 2nd. Justin Duty 3rd. Pierce is back to 4th. Davenport in 5th. 5 fingers in there. 5 more times around the speedways. Man, they've moved way up over that cushion.
Boy, Hudson O'Neal's got a real good line at the front of the field, though, and it's the same line the 76 is running. Can the 15 get anything going on the inside? Pierce at top. Just when you thought everybody had abandoned the top down in 1 and 2, they're all back to the top in 1 and 2, and now they go back to the top in 3 and 4 this time by 5. 4 to go.
Down the back straightaway for the final time into 3 and 4 with SSI Motorsports car 71 out of Martinsville, Indiana. He's going to head to FloRacing Victory Lane at Marshalltown. It's Hudson O'Neal.
He goes 3 for 3 at MoTown. Brandon Overton 2nd. Bobby Pierce 3rd. A great run for Justin Duty, who finishes 4th.